the more you set expectations on the way you're supposed to feel, the more you're going to feel things about the way you do or don't feel. And it just let it be.
You lost 3 major figures in your life. And I know your grandma's a major figure in your life. So how would you say your grief is different now than it was? What are you doing different? Or is it just being graceful with, like, giving yourself some grace?
That's kind of the biggest part for me is like, I know it's going to come and I don't have to force it. I don't have to feel guilty when I'm not sad. I don't have to, cause like, you know, this is what it was like. After she passed, Mom and I, we had some anger about the way she passed too, because she wasn't as comfortable as she could have been, but she was in our house the whole time, my house the whole time. So Mom and I got up at 2 a.m. and that ended up being, you know, the night she passed. And again, just like when Will passed, we were on either side of her hospital bed. We were right there with her when she took her last breath. So we were processing the grief together. So number 1, I'm not alone in the grief. Number 2, I'm talking about it, right? I'm not afraid to talk about it. And number 3, I'm not setting expectations on it. I'm not expecting that I'm going to feel this way or not going to feel this way or supposed to feel this way, because Mom and I went to lay her to rest up in the town that she's from, up near Buffalo, and in New York. And we got to meet, like, you know, Eden, New York, this tiny little town. And we got to meet like all the other family members and her sisters and everything. And then afterwards, Mom and I went to Niagara Falls. And it's not like, oh, we're supposed to be sad. We're grieving, we're in mourning. We need to put on some show for ourselves internally to show how sad we are. Like no, Mom spent so much time caring for Grandma and being there for Grandma. We deserved a little vacay. And so we went on one and allowing it all to exist together, the joy and the sadness and the grief and the missing and all of it, because it doesn't come in a specific order. And if the more you set expectations on the way you're supposed to feel, the more you're going to feel things about the way you do or don't feel. And it just let it be.